Hi, everybody. Welcome to 15 Ways to Combat Fatigue. My name is Tammy from Tammy's Essential Oils, Living Healthy for You. Tonight, I'm going to talk to you about some natural ways that you can try at home to combat your fatigue. But of course, if you feel like there's any medical issues going on, you want to make sure you contact your doctor and make an appointment with them. So I'm going to start my class, and I want to thank you for joining me, and I welcome you, and I hope this is very beneficial for you. So give me just a moment, and I'm going to share my screen with you. Let's see. Screen. There we go. My computer's running a little slow. All right, so here we go. I hope everybody can see it okay. If you have any comments, feel free to put in the comments. I just can't see the comments while I'm sharing the video, so I can see them afterwards. But by all means, feel free to comment. So once again, I want to welcome you to 15 Ways in Combating Fatigue. It's common for people to become tired or even fatigued in our fast-paced modern world. Many times you may find yourself running from one activity to the next, not pausing to take the time you might need to ground, balance, and soothe your soul. If you find yourself feeling tired persistently or for no reason at all, make an appointment with your doctor to rule out any health concerns. In the meantime, I'm going to share with you some natural tips you can do at home that might help give you more energy. Now, tip number 1, eat a balanced diet. Now, this is good for all kinds of health issues, and a lot of us know this already. Ensure you're getting enough nutrients by eating whole, fresh food from a variety of food groups. Pair unrefined carbs with protein for sustained energy levels. Include plenty of fiber and anti-inflammatory foods. Following a balanced diet also promotes healthy digestion, which helps to clear and cleanse your body. In fact, research has linked irritable bowel syndrome to chronic fatigue. Now, a tip. A breakfast that will keep you satisfied longer doesn't have to be complicated. Go for a whole grain toast with peanut butter, eggs in a whole grain tortilla, or oatmeal with nuts. I like to put a little bit of maple syrup and cinnamon on my oatmeal. It's really good. Get regular exercise. Now, this is good for a lot of things too besides just fatigue. But the benefits of regular exercise are widely recognized. Exercise releases endorphins that naturally boost your energy levels. It can also lead to more high-quality sleep. A 2008 study found that regular exercise can reduce symptoms of fatigue. In the study, 36 sedentary young adults did either low-intensity or moderate-intensity exercise over a period of 6 weeks. Both groups saw improvements in energy levels. And try it for yourself and see what happens. Do your own little experiment at home. Finding exercise you like, because if you don't like it, you're not going to stick with it. So if you're new to exercising, start out slow and work your way up. If you are avid in exercising, you can start right out wherever you're comfortable. But the key thing is to not stay with the same thing for very long. You always want to keep changing it up. Like every few weeks, you want to add something new, add something different, go a little longer. Whatever it is you're doing, you want to change it up because your body will get used to that exercise you're doing, and it's going to stop giving you as much benefit. So you always want to challenge your body, but not so much that you're in a lot of pain. You are the one that knows your body the best. So you start out where you're comfortable and just work your way up, and then increase your time, increase your intensity, how often you're doing it, whatever it is you're doing, somehow change it up and increase it so it's challenging your body. Number 3, drink more water. That is so important for so many issues, and not just fatigue, but it's great for digestion, for detoxing your system, for cleansing. I mean, it's just a lot of good benefits with drinking more water. Dehydration alone can lead to low energy levels. It can also have a negative impact on your sleep by drying out your mouth and nasal passages. It can lead to snoring, hoarseness, and leg cramps. People who decrease their water intake had fewer feelings of calmness, satisfaction, and positive emotions. But a lot of people don't like water. They don't like the flavor, or there's no flavor. It's just blah. So what I do is I add 2 to 3 drops of citrus oil, like a CBG essential oil, like lemon, grapefruit, orange, tangerine. Pick which one that's good for internal use. And it not only makes it flavorful, but if you use the right brand of essential oil, it can be very beneficial for you at the same time. So a little tip on drinking water. Make sure you drink a full glass of water first thing in the morning when you wake up, and then continue to drink at least half your body weight in ounces throughout the day. So for me, I like to get a big glass. I use a glass mason jar with a cover and a straw on it, and I'll put my ice water in it, and I'll put 3 to 4 drops of an essential oil, either grapefruit or tangerine is what I'm doing right now. And so it gives a little bit of flavor. I know I'm getting some of the benefits of the oil, and I just sip on it all day. And then when that's gone, I'll just go out and get another one. So I try to get 2 to 3 quart jars full of water a day. Now, cut down on caffeine. Now, a lot of us think caffeine and energy, they go together. Well, they do, but it's only temporary. Lowering your caffeine intake can give you more energy in the long run. Though caffeine may give you an initial boost of energy, after it wears off, how many of you know that there's usually a crash? Caffeine energy boosts do not last very long. So if you are a heavy caffeine drinker, cut back slowly to help reduce feelings of withdrawal. Avoid caffeine in the evening to help you naturally wind down for a restful night's sleep. Now, talking about sleep, number 5 is get your sleep. Proper rest is essential if you want to maintain energy levels throughout the day. Relax before going to bed, possibly doing some gentle stretches. Improve your sleep area by keeping it clean and maintaining an appropriate temperature. And a lot of times people tell you tips for getting better sleep is practice relaxation before you go to bed. Get a comfortable mattress, pillow, blanket. Wear loose, natural fabrics. Read before going to bed. Turn off the TV. Turn off the phone. Turn off the computer. I diffuse my essential oils. I love Vetiver and Serenity are my 2 favorite ones that I go to most every night. You put the diffuser on about half hour before you go to bed and let the room get that nice smell in it. And then when you go to bed, it's going to be also nice and aroma, relaxing. Have a cool, dark bedroom that I cannot sleep when it's warm. So that makes a big difference for me. Go to sleep and wake up at the same time each day. It's very important. And there's a lot of studies on how important it is to keep the same sleep schedule. And you get your best sleep before midnight. So if you're sleeping from 10 to 6, you're going to get a lot better sleep than if you're sleeping from midnight to 8. Even though it's still 8 hours either way, your body gets better sleep, more sleep before midnight. So a tip on that is let in more sunlight in the morning to decrease stress or cortisol levels at night. Don't hit the snooze button. By falling asleep again, you could be interrupting your hormone cycle. That makes it harder to get going. Now, that's a hard one to do, especially if you're really tired. Hey, number 6 is ditch the alcohol. Alcohol throws your body off balance and leads to poor sleep, especially if you're dehydrated. Even though alcohol may seem to help you fall asleep, which I know a lot of people use alcohol to help fall asleep, you won't sleep as deeply. And research has shown that you really need that deep sleep to get a good night's sleep, to feel rested in the morning. Number 7, has anybody thought about allergies and fatigue? I know I personally have dealt with allergies over the years, and when I'm having an allergy flare up or an attack, it really makes me tired and fatigued. The chemicals released by your body to combat allergic reactions can cause you to feel tired. They can bring on inflammation to your sinuses, airways, or digestive system. These factors can contribute to brain fog, making it difficult to concentrate and complete your daily activities. I can vouch for that. Find a natural product to help you with your symptoms without making you drowsy. Because I know for many years, I would take Benadryl over the counter, and I only took it when I absolutely had to, because once I took that Benadryl, I was out for the count. I couldn't function. I was tired. I was sleepy. I just couldn't, and I hated taking it. So I learned a few years ago that essential oils works really great for my allergies. So if you're interested in that, I did do a video on that recently, or you can contact me. I'd be happy to share with you more information on that. Number 8 is reduce stress. We all have stress, but too much for too long is damaging to our health. It can zap you of the mental and physical energy needed to carry out your day with ease. Stress hormones can have a negative effect on your sleep patterns, bodily systems, and overall health. Find ways to help you relax. Read a book, take a nap, take a walk, deep breathe, talk to a friend, do a craft. Find something that relaxes you and take 15 minutes. And if you need more than that, take an hour. Whatever you need. It's very important that if you find yourself getting too stressed day after day after day, the longer you're stressed, the more damage it's going to do to your health and your body. Using CPT oils like frankincense, vetiver, or aromatouch on your skin can help reduce the stress, or you can use it in a diffuser. If you're working in your office or you're cleaning the house or something, get your diffuser out and put those oils in, because they really are very beneficial and really do make a difference. Number 9, do a mental health check. Check in with yourself to see what you've been thinking. The saying goes, we are what we think. And I can vouch for that also, because I have seen people, and even in my own life, that when I'm positive and upbeat, I feel better. And when I'm down and discouraged and depressed and just, negative thought after negative thought, it brings our bodies down. So anxiety symptoms may include feeling worried, irritable, and nervous. Depression includes feeling sad, restless, and hopeless. If you feel yourself going downhill and having a hard time climbing out of it, you need to find some help, whether it's a trusted friend, a trusted pastor, a trusted counselor, somebody that you can trust to open up to, because sometimes all it takes is just somebody to talk to, just to get it off your chest, knowing you're not going stir crazy. Sometimes people need more counseling. Sometimes people need medication or some kind of natural supplement. You are the one that knows your body. So do a mental check. How am I thinking? What am I thinking? And then compare it to how am I feeling? And if you see the two correlated, then you need to change what you're thinking if you want to change your mood. Number 10, sit less. If you sit a lot, it's time to get up and start moving, even if it's just walking around your desk. I know a lot of us, including myself, have a desk job. So I try to every hour to 2 hours, get up and just take a 2-minute walk around, just to get my legs moving, my blood moving, my body moving, because they say now the new smoking is prolonged sitting. So prolonged sitting day after day, month after month, year after year, and not getting up and moving is just as damaging to your body as smoking. So take your breaks or your lunch, go for a walk, stretch at your desk, do jumping jacks, whatever it takes to get you moving, do what you need to. Some other ways, park your car further away in the parking lot so you can have to walk further into work, take stairs, walk to do errands, depending on where you're living. So a tip is every 90 minutes, get up and do 2 minutes of exercise like jumping jacks or walking around your desk. And everybody can find something they can do to get up, even if it's just standing up in your desk and just moving, walking in place, jogging in place, whatever it is. Everybody can find something to do to get up off the chair and move. Number 11, prioritize iron-rich foods. Anemia is an iron deficiency that leads to tiredness. Check with your doctor if you feel this might be an issue for you, because that's something they have to test for. Here are some iron-rich foods to include in your diet to see if it helps. Leafy green vegetables, fortified cereals and breads, beans, peas, and lentils, nuts, and whole grains. The more natural foods we put in our body, the healthier and better we're going to feel. So just start out with one thing at a time. If you are into eating junk food, or you're drinking a lot of soda, or you're drinking a lot of caffeine, don't take everything out at once. Take out one thing at a time, go slowly, and you're going to see a difference. Number 12, getting all the nutrients you need. Now, our cells receive energy from adenosine triphosphate, I'm not sure if I said that right, or ATP. While it helps run your body, it has to be bound to magnesium to work, to make sure the processes in your bodies are functioning. Without magnesium, it can't do anything. Sometimes our body needs some extra support with a supplement. But what do you take? There's so much on the market, because nowadays our foods, even if they're natural or homegrown, or somewhere the soil is polluted, or the air is polluted, or you're next to a farm that sprays, or there's so many issues. Our food, even our whole grain natural fruits and vegetables, are not as healthy as they were 50 years ago, because of all the products and chemicals and toxins that are in the world, and in the air, and in the soil, and in the seeds, and in what we eat. It's just not as healthy as it used to be. So some of us need some extra nutrients to help us with it. Even if we're eating healthy, we might need more. So what do you look for? What is there to get? Well, using a supplement like doTERRA Lifelong Vitality can take the guesswork out of which ones to use. There's a lot of information. This is just a little bit here, but if you look, you can either contact me or you can look up doTERRA Lifelong Vitality, and you'll get oodles of information. There's 3 different bottles, and it has all one. One is like a multivitamin. One is I'm trying to think, omega-3, and then there's another one that is like a, I forgot what the third one is, but it's under there. But all 3 of them, between the 3 of them, will give you what you need for your nutrients. You can take 1, or you could take 2, or you could take all 3. It all depends on what you want to do. But they all from all natural, and they do have essential oils in them, which makes them even better and healthier for you. So a tip is eat magnesium-rich foods like spinach, pumpkin seeds, almonds every day. I love almonds. Add a magnesium supplement. I take that at night. The magnesium supplement actually helps me relax and sleep better. Eat a well-balanced diet and avoid processed foods as much as possible, because anything processed is only going to do damage to your health. Number 13, we all know quit smoking. Smoking is not healthy for us. Smoking can deplete your energy by reducing your oxygen levels and making breathing difficult. If you're interested in quitting smoking, there are many ways to do it, and one of them is using a CPTG essential oil. If you want to do it the natural way, that is definitely one way that can help you quit smoking. 14, learn to relax. Be constantly on the go, and stress is wearing on the body, which in turn will make you feel tired. Our bodies are not meant to go, 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 go. Take the time to completely unwind, relax, and let go. Even if it's for only 15 minutes, you'll see a big difference in your attitude and your energy. Even better, if you're at a point where you just need more than 15 minutes, which a lot of us get to that point at some time, take a day off. Go to your favorite place. My favorite place would be the beach or a campground or someplace quiet. I love the water. I love the sun. That's just very relaxing to me, to sit in the sun and the sand all day, as long as it's not 95 degrees. It's very relaxing for me. So deep breathing and gentle stretching are excellent ways to unwind. And while you're deep breathing, if you have essential oils on hand, put a couple drops in your hand and inhale the smell of it, because that can give you a very relaxing. There's many, many relaxing essential oils out there. Lavender is like the number 1. If anybody knows anything about essential oils and you say, what's the one to go to for relaxing? 9 out of 10 people are probably going to tell you lavender. And it's wonderful for any age, for any so many different things. But there are a lot of other great essential oils too. You could go for a walk. You can listen to relaxing music. Just sit and do nothing. It all will help no matter what you do. 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 2 hours a day, a weekend, whatever it is, you need to learn to relax. Number 15, and the last one, is talk to your doctor. If you have tried these tips, are concerned about your fatigue, or have been tired for a long time, it's time to go see your doctor, because there could be an underlying health issue that is causing your fatigue, and they need to know about this, because they might be able to help you if they can pinpoint what the reason is for your fatigue. So what do I personally do for energy? Because I struggle with energy all the time. Now, I use essential oils. I'm a very strong advocate. Anybody that's followed me and knows me knows that I'm very faithful using my essential oils all the time. They have done amazing things in my life, and I've seen a big difference using them. I love doTERRA's Motivate and Elevation, which are 2 different blends. I put it on the back of my neck. I make a little roll-on bottle. It lifts me up. It feels great. The Mito 2 Max that's right here is a great natural energy. It comes in a capsule. It's plant extracts and metabolic cofactors that support healthy energy and stamina. It improves mental energy and aerobic function. And I tell you what, when I do not take this, I notice a huge difference there, because it's been many times I've run out and I've had to wait for my order to come in. And I tell you what, it not only helps me with my energy, it helps me with my mood. It has ashwagandha in it, which is very beneficial. There's a lot of benefits to ashwagandha. So for me, Mito 2 Max is a must for my mood and my energy. I also diffuse essential oils. I work at home a lot, so I'll diffuse basil, peppermint, and rosemary for not only memory and mind, but for my energy and uplifting. So you can do that. If you can't use a diffuser, you can make a little roll-on bottle. You can make a little inhaler stick and put a few drops on that and just take it out. And all I have to do is inhale it. I get out of my chair several times. I've already mentioned that. I get out of my chair several times a day and I walk around. I'll go for a walk on my break or my lunchtime. I try to, the best I can, to stick to a somewhat same bedtime schedule and morning wake up time, which is really important. I have a morning devotional, which really gets me going in the right direction. And I feel the spirit and I feel that I'm in good hands and I can start the day after I've had that relaxing devotion time with God. And I try to be really thankful for the little things because you know what? Life throws a lot of curves. Life is really hard. And there's a lot of people out there that are suffering. And when people suffer and hurt, they usually hurt other people. So by trying not to let that get to you, by being thankful for the little things and trying not to focus on the negative because negative is all around us and it's so easy to focus on the negative, but we've got to stop focusing on the negative and focus on the positive. Even if you have to say it over and over and over, what it is you're thankful for, it will make a difference. It will change your attitude. Trust me, I've done it. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard, but it does work. So these are the things that I personally do that personally works for me that I wanted to share with you. So I wanted to thank you for joining me at this class. I hope it was beneficial. I hope it was helpful. If you want to reach me for any reason, here's my Facebook and my website, my Instagram, my YouTube. I have been putting some of my documents on my website to download if you're interested in some of my previous classes and the documents. If you would like more details about this class, if you'd like to know where to get these essential oils, contact me. Send me your email address, preferably by messenger, because I don't always see the messages of the post underneath this class. That way I'm making sure. Or you can go to my website and just put a little note in there saying, I would like the notes for your 15 ways to combat fatigue, and I can send it to you. I just need your email address, and for the next 24 hours, I can send it to you for free. After that, I'm going to post it on my website, and for a couple bucks, you can download it anytime you want to, and it's always going to be on my website. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. I'm going to go back. All right, so I try to keep it within 20 minutes because I know everybody's busy and they want to get back to what they're doing, but I want to thank you for joining me. If you find this interesting and you know of somebody that's struggling with fatigue, please share this video with them. If I've been having trouble putting them on YouTube, but if you do find this video on YouTube, please share it, like it, comment on it, thumbs up, just so we can get the message out that there are natural ways that you can help yourself with health issues and how to be healthy, because we all are responsible for our own bodies and our own choices, and what we do with our body today is how it's going to treat us in the future. So thank you again for joining me. I hope you guys have a great night, a great week. Let me know if there's anything you need, if I can help you in any way. You have my contact information, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.